the blessing from Team Neptune and the Arctic Circle.
Welcome to the Arctic.
All right. Thank you.
Welcome.
Good morning from Copenhagen. We've made our final stop on our European leg in Copenhagen, Denmark, and today is just a rest and recuperation day, and we're pretty much going to just hang around at the hotel room, get things ready for our big day tomorrow as we board Voyager the seas and head off to Norway, Iceland, and Greenland, and then back to the States. So we're one day past our halfway point, and it's really been good so far, and I know we've got a lot more good things coming up, and so can't wait to take on those new adventures that we've got coming ahead.
So this is the official start of the second half of our vacation, and we've just boarded Voyager the seas in record time, maybe 10 minutes to get through the whole process and get on board, which is quite different from the last time we were here in May, which was a very long process. So they've made great strides, but oh my gosh, are we happy to be here. We've just come to the R Bar for our traditional first drink of the day. I'm having a handmade margarita with salt, and Vanessa is starting off with a Foster's.
Well, we are officially in country number 40, Norway, and Kristiansand, Norway, and we're on our way to meet Ryan with Angler Pilot, and we're going on a 4-hour fishing excursion on the North Sea in Norway. Can't say that every day. I don't know if we're going to be fishing for crappie. I don't think so. I think sea bass is what he said that we're going to be fishing for. So anyway, it's going to be fun. I'm going to take you along. Can't wait to wet my line. Ryan, our guide, is actually originally from South London, and the scenery's beautiful, and it'll be a lot of fun. There you go, Vanessa.
It's on, boys.
Just open the bail on for me. So this is the pollock.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, we've
We've
had them before, but we've never seen one.
That's very big teeth.
So this one has lots of kind of small teeth.
Very nice.
Oh, nice.
So we've come to a little pause in our fishing trip where we have stopped at, they have many of these public use facilities that come with an outhouse and picnic table. And Ryan is fixing us hot tea, which is appropriate with him being from England. And it's really, really beautiful here and having a great time. And Vanessa's the only one that's caught a fish, of course. So the tea is on. It's cooking. And looks like maybe some biscuit, maybe some brownies happen. It's a wonderful time. Yesterday we had just a fantastic day in Norway fishing and just walking around the small little town of Kristiansand. Today we have a sea day as well as tomorrow, as we're making our way up to Iceland for the visit to our 41st country, and we have a lot of fun things in store in Iceland. And but for the next 2 days, it's rest, relaxation, good food, and good views. Today marks an important sea day and milestone in our travels. In about 3 hours, we are going to cross into the Arctic Circle for the first time on our way to Iceland. It's a comfortable 50 degrees outside, so we've decided to come out and spend the day in the hot tub, which is very nice, with a few couple drinks back here behind me, and waiting for a ceremony that's going to take place marking our time of crossing into the Arctic Circle. And so we're looking forward to that for sure. And meanwhile, we're just going to sit back and relax in the hot tub. You can tell behind me that we pretty much have the old hot tub and pool area to ourselves. Still have the watchful eye of lifeguard, but it's wonderful.
Greetings, humans! It is I, King Neptune, Lord of the Deep, and you have summoned me today to grant you passage into the waters of the Atlantic. Do you agree? Yeah. In maritime tradition, it is required that all passers into the Arctic must plunge themselves into icy water. Come through on the other side with a cold nose of Purdue. However, instead of everyone going into the water today, I have granted you special permission instead to summon from your ranks one of the officers to volunteer as tribute. We have our line of officers over here, so if he shall volunteer as tribute, please step forward. Very good, very good. The honor of passing into the Arctic shall be borne solely by the young man in the white shirt. be cast into the sea. Although, considering that the swimming pool contains seawater, I will use that as a reasonable substitute. Could we get some volunteers then to grab him, seize him, and hurl him into the water?
My blue nose. Receiving the blessing from King Nectar in the Arctic Circle.
Welcome to the Arctic.
All right. Well, you can see that I still have my blue nose from crossing into the Arctic, but we have a new development. Fog. We've sailed into some fog, and it's as you just heard, I was getting ready to say, because of the fog, they're having to blow the horn every 2 minutes to warn any other vessels that look out, we're coming through. So I'll show you the fog. The fog. Vanessa, I just heard a whale. Yeah, I did. I sure did. I heard it blow. Yeah. Since we've crossed into the Arctic Circle, we've been met with some pretty dense fog. So much so that the ship is sounding a warning sign every 2 minutes from the ship's horn to alert vessels that we are making our way through and to move out of the way. And the fog's pretty thick. I've come out here to the very front of the ship to get and there's one of the warnings. And what's neat is, I don't know if you could heard it or not, but because of the fog being so thick, whenever they blow that horn, it just, when it's done, it just echoes. It's actually kind of eerie. But let me show you all the fog from the front of the vessel. Interesting. Something I've not experienced before. It's Thursday, September the 8th, and we have officially arrived at our first port in Iceland. We traveled through fog all night last night with the ship's horn going off every 2 minutes, but really couldn't hear it in our stateroom, which was a good thing, I guess. But you can see it looks like the weather's going to cooperate. Looks like the fog is beginning to lift. We have about 3 hours before our whale watching tour, and as we come into the harbor, it's actually pretty mountainous here, which I really don't know too much about this area, but it looks like it's really going to be beautiful. All right, officially country number 41. We are in Iceland. And we are walking to our whale watching tour. Hopefully we see some whales. I'm about to use an age-old phrase that I've always wanted to use. There she blows. And I intend to use it loudly when I see my first whale. So it's really beautiful here. Mountains with snow. It's probably 44 degrees, somewhere along those lines. And we're gonna have a great day. Look at this view. Okay, we're all geared up for our whale watching excursion. We've got our suits on. There's Vanessa. And we're just waiting to get started to go see some whales. All right, we are all aboard and ready to go.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours.
Okay, everybody, I've been waiting to say this. There she blows!
Get the cameras ready.
Yes.
7 harpoons nowadays.
Wow.
Who's coming right here? It's coming this way. Oh my god. There you go, there you go, there you go.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Oh, that was wonderful. That's not something you see every
That
day.
was
wonderful.
Wow.
There's the people on the left and the lower, so the people on the right can also see that. Can you guys on the right see it?
Yes. Yes. Well, we had an absolutely fantastic time on our whale watching tour. It was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And we just got done eating some lunch, and we're going to walk through this small town of Akureyri. I may pronounce it wrong, but that's the way I'm reading it, here in Iceland. It's on the northern tip of Iceland, and we've made our way to the town square. It's a very small place. Very cute though. Taking a break from our sightseeing, found a nice little bakery here in the downtown area. Cherry Danish cinnamon twist should do the trick.